from people you trust.
Going down another rabbit hole. Didn't need to. Got to lost control, but that's the way it goes. Another day with Leo. Then again, watch your back. We're trying to see. Get us back on track and feel a bit funky. I'm just another funky.
That's only fair. Oh, you don't want to close that. Oh, you got it. Perfect. Right. Great. Oh my God! Look at that. Look at his. That's crazy. He's got his iPod Touch. He's got an iPod Touch. He's got a video camera. Touch video. You got.
Regular, just.
And are you streaming or what are you doing?
No streaming. Not
Just
available
recording?
really. Yeah, just recording.
And I like the light.
Yeah, well.
So do you record everybody who comes in here or no?
Anybody interesting?
Oh, that's cool. And you upload it? Do you have a?
I have a YouTube.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, that's Dane behind me.
Hey, Dane.
He's hiding.
You know,
on camera.
I sent my resume to Leo because I was hoping you'd go to work for Dickie D. I was like,
Yeah, he came close too. He had a good time.
I can imagine. Were you there when the damage was done to the dock of his boat?
About that. Did you talk about that? Yeah.
Jeez,
that was awful.
It's not fixed yet, but
Right.
God, that's just awful.
Well, my dad was in the Coast Guard. I told Dickie D, I said, hey, you should call the Coast Guard because that's like the police of the waterways. There's no way something that big should have been doing that fast in that kind of a waterway.
You're absolutely right.
Especially near anybody that has the homes that might be docked there or something. No way. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, Leo, I got to tell you, I've been thinking, what the heck can I say to a guy that I've watched since he was Dev Null?
Wow, you have been watching. For a long
dude,
time.
I go back when I lived in San Diego. The cable channel down there carried ZDTV,
right. Yeah.
and that was only after I think
That
I had
was MSNBC if it was Dev Null.
Yes, it was.
A
Yes,
long time ago.
and I read all about your super silicone computer that
That's
you
right.
did all that
It
with,
was the
and I've had
Photonics.
I've had you talk about that a few times. You sent me an email. I still have that email.
Cool.
But the day that your son,
we're at the Renaissance, by the way.
right? Yeah. The day your son was on call for help. It was his birthday.
You know, I wish you know what? I made I have VHS tapes of that, and I brought them on a cruise to demonstrate it to everybody, and I left them on the ship, and I lost them forever.
Oh my God! And ZDTV got rid of all that, huh?
You know, there's some debate over whether they did. Dvorak says they did.
Yeah, that's what he says.
But
But I was your first caller on that show.
You were?
I got to wish him happy birthday.
Oh, you kidding?
I swear to God. Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
What do you want, a picture of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of blurry because it's not very bright.
Well, we'll get a better one.
Oh, that's a good picture, actually. All right, I'm gonna use that.
So you got an iPod, or you got an iPhone?
An
iPhone.
And I'm gonna. And you guys have 3G, which is awesome. And I'm.
We do. Okay, good. I was wondering about that.
Near airport arrival return in Wayne Newton Boulevard.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wayne, who can't sing a lick anymore.
Really?
Oh,
that's sad.
Before he left the Stardust, I used to pick up his fans, and they would just go, "Oh my God, he needs to retire." He really does. But he was a good guy.
Yeah, he's still Wayne Newton.
He still is, yeah.
He's got a new face.
I think a couple of them.
Oh, I just said at Wayne Newton instead of at Vegas Cabbie. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
You don't want that. You don't want that in your Flickr.
I don't care.
Vegas Cabbie. Just.
Amber MacArthur, what a peach.
Did you interview her?
She gave me a 2-hour interview yesterday. Yeah, she called
nice
me
of her.
up. She wanted to know kind of on the out. She goes, everybody's going to be covering the show. She wanted something
So
on the...
she interviewed you with her camera.
Oh, yeah. No, Chris, her cameraman.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, yeah, we drove around for 2 hours, driving up and down the strip.
Oh, that's great. I bet she got some good material out of it.
She got some great material.
Oh,
asking
that's
me how
great.
I use Twitter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Asking me how I use
Was that
Twitter.
for a CP24 show, you think? Or what was she
Well,
gonna
she's
use it?
going to use it for Command N, and she's going to
that's
use it
awesome.
for her whatever TV
Oh, that's
show
great.
she
I know.
works
Isn't she a sweetie?
She's a doll.
wonderful.
She's a doll.
Yeah, she's
and I
the
used to watch
greatest.
her when she subbed for you. On Call for Help.
Well, she was my co-host, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's so weird.
She was my co-host.
I actually looked up Kate's website the other day. Kate Bertello.
Yeah, she's doing all right.
Yeah,
I
she-
can't get her on the show, though. I'm really trying to.
I don't know. She was always that. She was quirky, man. I loved her to death, but she was quirky. You guys were great
She
together.
was quirky. Quirky's a good word.
Yeah, the dancing. Well, she was that totally Broadway-esque sort of person.
Well, she's exactly. That's
You
where
know.
she went. Yeah.
And I think that, oh my God, I could imagine her voice just bellowing through the whole theater. And I could see her
She had a
having
big
that
voice. She had
Yeah.
an Ethel Merman voice.
She
yeah.
does. Yes, she does.
So have you? Oh, Shuby's here. Have you picked up Veronica yet? Has she given you? Have you given her?
No,
a
I've
She's in town.
I've told everybody that if they want to give me a call, I gave a couple other guys of the Twit Army that have followed me on Twitter some rides.
Oh, that's good.
Some guy just landed a little while ago, and he goes, "Hey, support the Twit Army." You know,
Oh, that's
bada
so
bing.
great.
Yep,
Oh, that's so
yep.
great.
That was one of the questions Amber had for me. He goes, "How do you think Twitter is going to affect you?" And I go, Twitter's going to be great for a lot of things because there'll always be something to Twitter about, be it major news or
You
be it
especially. You're here. You're on the front lines.
right, or be it just baloney. It's going to be something that, and it was funny when she asked me that, there was a lady and a guy in an open wheel rented electric cart that you can rent, these 3-wheel things.
Oh, yeah,
and,
those things are deadly.
and the lady had on a big Vegas showgirl
Oh,
headdress.
that's funny.
And and the guy sitting in
Oh,
the left
that's
turn lane.
hysterical.
And I go, Amber, I would Twitter that.
Yeah, exactly.
I would take a
But
picture
see, now
and
that's the
Twitter
key.
that.
Yeah, you got to have a camera that ties to it, and that's the thing. And it's too bad Twitter doesn't support photography better. Facebook does Friend Feed does a good job of that.
But every time I go on a link, I have a Moto Q 9C phone.